When someone tells you never to open something, could you really leave it alone? Urashima Taro. Long, long ago, on the shores of Japan, there lived a young fisherman named Urashima Taro. He was gentle by nature, calm, and kind at heart. One day, walking along the beach, he came across a group of children tormenting a sea turtle. Without hesitation, Urashima stepped forward and set the turtle free. Not long after, the turtle returned. And it spoke. As thanks for your kindness, allow me to take you to Ryugu-jo, the palace beneath the sea. Urashima climbed onto the turtle's back, and together they descended into the deep. Ryugu-jo was a place of breathtaking beauty. Pillars of coral, fish of every color, light shimmering in every direction. The Princess Otahime welcomed him with warmth. She filled his days with feasting and celebration. Time passed like a dream. There was music, there was dancing, there was laughter. Then one day, a quiet thought surfaced. His mother, his village, the home he had left behind. Princess Otahime, he said gently, it is time for me to go home. Otahime nodded, and placed a beautiful lacquered box in his hands. This is the Tamatabako. No matter what happens, never open it. Urashima made his promise, and rowed the turtle back toward the surface. When he reached the shore, something felt wrong. The village looked familiar, and yet, something had changed. An uneasy feeling settled in his heart. Urashima stood alone, holding the Tamatabako, the box Otahime had placed in his hands. He hesitated. And yet, slowly, he reached for the lid. White smoke drifted from within. And when it cleared, Urashima Taro had become a very old man. The time he had lost could never be returned. Many of us first heard this story as children, as a simple lesson about keeping promises. But when you return to it as an adult, the question changes. He showed kindness. He tried to keep his word. And still, this was his ending. What would you have done? Standing alone on a shore you no longer recognized, holding the only thing left? In ancient Ireland, there is a story of a young hero named Oisin. He is invited to Tir na Nog, the land of eternal youth. He spends what feels like just a few years there. But when he finally returns home, 300 years have passed. The moment he touches Irish soil, he becomes an old man. Across oceans and centuries, people kept telling the same story. A beautiful world beyond reach. A return to find everything changed. Something in us recognizes this. If you were Urashima Taro, could you have left the box unopened? What would you have done? And what about now? How will you choose to live? The time you have been given? This old tale remains, quietly, on the shores of Japan. Thank you for listening. Japan has many more stories to tell. We hope to see you again.